In every town and every city, there are people who live only for themselves, chasing money, comfort, and fame. But there are also a few rare souls who live for others, spreading love and kindness wherever they go. In a quiet little town surrounded by fields and hills, there lived a man named Daniel. He wasn't rich or powerful, but his heart was filled with compassion. Everyone who met him could feel peace and positivity around him. Daniel believed that kindness was the most powerful gift a person could give. Every day, he walked through the streets smiling at strangers, helping the elderly cross the road, and sharing food with anyone who was hungry. He also taught poor children under a big tree near the school because he believed that education could change their future. Many people admired him for his kindness, but a few laughed, saying he was wasting his time. Daniel simply replied, "Kindness is never wasted." One afternoon, the weather began to change suddenly. Dark clouds filled the sky, and strong winds blew across the town. Soon, rain started to pour, and thunder roared. It was the worst storm the town had seen in years. Trees fell, houses shook, and electricity went out. Fear spread everywhere as people locked their doors and waited for the storm to end. But Daniel couldn't rest. He saw lights go out in homes and heard cries from the street. Without hesitation, Daniel put on his raincoat and went outside. The rain was heavy, and the roads were flooded, but he kept moving. He knocked on doors, helping families move to safer places. He gave food to the hungry, comforted crying children, and helped an old man whose house had collapsed. His courage was incredible. Even in the middle of chaos, Daniel's calm voice and brave heart gave people hope. When people saw Daniel risking his own life to help others, they were deeply moved. Slowly, one by one, others began to step outside. Neighbors who had never spoken to each other before came together. Men helped to clear fallen branches, women cooked warm food for everyone, and young people helped carry supplies. The whole town started working like one big family. The storm was still raging outside, but inside their hearts, there was light and courage. By the time the storm passed, the town had changed forever. The streets were messy, and some houses were damaged, but people no longer felt helpless. They had learned the true power of unity and kindness. Everyone thanked Daniel for showing them that one man's courage could awaken the goodness in many others. They realized that even a single person, if guided by love, can make a big difference. From that day onward, Daniel became a symbol of hope in the town. Children grew up hearing his story and learning that helping others was the greatest thing a person could do. The people promised to keep his spirit alive, to share, to care, and to stand together in difficult times. They learned that while not everyone can change the whole world, some people can change the world around them, and that is enough to make life truly bow.